Hey guys, Lewis here, and I'm back with another episode of Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. Now, I've been doing a little things off screen in between episodes here. I just finished episode 1. I'm probably going to be doing this several episodes in one recording block because I'm really excited for the game and I want to play as much as I can. It's still release day, and I've been looking through some of the options and I've come across a few things that kind of make me take a bite of my cheek a little bit, bite my cheek on the inside. So I noticed that the global settings are a little strict, meaning if I wanted to set my own custom settings, which I usually want to play it on ultra if possible, or high at the very least, but for the recording's sake, I'm just going to go with medium for now, and I'm just going to keep on tinkering on this in the background. But for some reason, with the custom settings, when I try to, custom fit this to how I want my options to be, it doesn't seem to retain those choices. It just automatically sets your game to the lowest thing possible for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's going on. Sound is pretty good. I've set the voice count to medium instead of high. I like the chatter, but I don't want too much chatter going on in the background. I found something out really disturbing though about the controls though. I cannot rebind my keys. That is pretty bad, especially for an RTS, a ground-based RTS, I might add. This is very unfortunate for a game, but I can probably get around that. The controls seem pretty simple so far. They're a bit unintuitive. There's very few hotkeys, like build menus, for example. I don't see any build menu hotkeys for like I would used to do in Homeworld 1 and 2. And obviously I can probably select E or something, whatever they used to queue up the building up units, but that's about it. Everything else though seems alright. I've been taking a look at some other stuff like skirmish, for example. I've been just taking a look. I've noticed that there are two main factions for the game. So the faction I'm guessing we're playing as is the Coalition, which makes sense. We are the group of Kitth Clans who are trying to advance research and scientific discovery, going into space eventually, leading up to the events of Homeworld 1, 2, and Homeworld Cataclysm. And the Gaalsien are the religious Kith who at one point wielded a lot of power politically and religiously over all the Kitth Clans, but that power eroded over time, and so they are instigating a war to try to bring us back into the fold. And I took a look around. I didn't actually get to play skirmish yet. I might do that in my off time, but I just wanted to mess around with it. I just gave myself a custom color. You may know this because this is what I use for my my channel art, and that's actually what inspired my channel art. I always liked the Kiith Soban design, like the all black with the red stripes. The only thing missing here is obviously the Soban symbol, but that's about it. Oh no, I don't mean to go into there. But without further ado, let's begin this episode. I am going to be continuing on with the campaign. We are going to be doing the Boneyard. With Gaalsien attacks underway across the northern frontier, the Kapisi arrives at the Sajet salvage facility in order to construct last-minute upgrades before entering the open desert. Sounds good. Oh wait, fleet persistence. Use default fleet formation. Yes, of course. Wait, no, use default. That's a little misleading. Is it using? That's a little misleading. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna press continue instead, because I want to be able to play with what I make. And now I wonder if that will play into the whole adaptive difficulty that Homeworld 1 and Homeworld 2 was known for. The more vehicles and ships you had, the more enemies that the AI would counter you with. Alright, so on the map here it's showing these are the Coalition territories marked in green, and I'm assuming the Gaalsien are mainly coming from the desert areas. If I remember, one of their capitals is in a desert temple of some sort. I would have to open up to the page. I'm gonna flip through the book real quick while I wait for the loading screen. That is something I've noticed. I've talked with a few friends who also have Deserts of Kharak. They have also noticed that there is a bit of a lengthy loading screen times. Not sure what that's about, but we'll have to see. Anyway, I'll see you guys when the loading screen finishes, and I'll just restart the recording.
We have successfully entered the open desert and are safe, for now. Before leaving, we received this Gaalsien transmission.
Attention, Kiith of the North. I am Kagan of the Kiith Gaalsien, servant of the mighty Kharak. For generations, you have violated the first commandment of our Creator by entering into space. You seek the stars. Now you invade our lands for the second time. Diplomacy has failed. We can tolerate this no longer. The suffering of this war will be nothing compared to the wrath of Sejuk. Long live the people of Kharak.
We are now behind enemy lines. A Sejet lander carrying with it our sensors manager will rendezvous with us at the Boneyard, a salvage facility to the east. At the Boneyard, we will install the sensors manager, gather additional resources and expedition vehicles before moving out and proceeding to our designated target. The fate of the expedition, and possibly the North itself, now rests on...
Boneyard Control, this is the Kapisi. Request immediate clearance to dock. Copy, Kapisi. We've been waiting for your arrival. You're cleared to dock. Cruiser standing by.
Yeah, the cutscene seems a little bit choppy still. I'm going to try to fix that. I probably have something else running in the background aside from the recording, of course. But yeah, I'll have to try to figure out what's going on. Homeworld cutscenes have always been notoriously laggy for me anyway, so I'll try and figure it out what I can do for that. That's weird. Why are the textures so low?
Contact.
Did the texture settings not save again? I set it on to medium, but I might have changed something else, so that probably set it to custom. And if it did that, then by going into custom, everything defaults go to low.
While that happens, we need to gather as many resources as possible and reactivate retired units to bolster.
That's the one drawback I'm seeing to Homeworld right now. The options are a little bit wonky.
Forces are inbound on our location.
Alright, let's start resourcing.
We don't have long before they arrive.
And
Rachel,
getting our
and the support cruiser need to reactivate
units
the decommissioned units using your repair beams.
Alright, so we can repair with Rachel, and the support cruiser. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use those.
Confirm negative contacts in your area.
Salvage array ready.
Alright, we'll set these to Group 10 for non-essentials. Rachel will put on Group 9 in case we need her right off the bat. And we'll reinforce Group 1 and have it go after Karen.
Provide guard escort for Rachel. Stay on her.
Alright, everything seems good so far. I do like that the resourcing areas are limited to a certain numbers of resources, because what happened before is you get resource locked. So by getting resource locked, all your resources just crowded around a single area.
Multiple coalition bases have fallen, including Delta, Juno, and Epsilon. Here is under siege.
Alright, looks like Gaalsien is making an all-out attack now.
Also managed to escape. We are to rendezvous with her and continue on with the expedition at all costs.
Alright, at least one other carrier made it out. That's like, what, 1 out of the 5? I mean, 2 out of the 5 that made it?
Additional groups of contacts detected and closing in.
Alright, there's the enemy.
Perimeter turrets engaging enemy units. Keep those Gaalsien forces away from the Kapisi and continue to gather resources and units until departure.
Be advised. Class 5 sandstorm detected on approach.
Right.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
We have armored assault vehicles now. Those are nice. Get a little armor on
Move
this.
order confirmed.
Move them over there because the enemy is over there. Group 1 will get you off of guard duty. We'll have you standing right behind the armored vehicles.
Alert.
But like I was saying, I do like that there's a limit to resource pockets now, because what happened before is we get resource locked and all of our resources would just crowd around a single area, and that was always not good because it just slowed everything down. Alright, one more vehicle to go.
Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Alright, we got enemies around the area, so let's try to get this last one up. There we go.
Strike craft taking effective fire.
Let's assign that to Group 2.
Group 2 designated.
Getting a lot of lag right now.
Strike craft destroyed.
Alright, everything seems good.
Attacks will continue. We require
Group 2 over there. Alright, we need more forces. Let's set a rally point here, and can we...
more LAVs immediately.
Nope. Unfortunately, we can't make armored assaults yet, so I'll just make a bunch of LAVs. So far so good there. One over there. Let's get the support cruiser back there.
Let's go.
Alright, they seem to be coming from this region, but I've noticed a couple wandering around to the side for a flank, so we gotta be careful.
Armor online. Board is green.
Light attack vehicle online.
Alright, so they tend to go for the flank. Our light vehicles can reposition quickly if needed.
Inbound friendly contacts detected.
Sir.
Possible survivors from Epsilon or nearby bases.
Where?
I hope they make it. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Light attack vehicle online.
Alright, let's get the rest of our light attack vehicles.
Visually authenticated.
Oh.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Light armor assault vehicles entering your area. Taking hits. We need immediate assistance.
Be advised.
Alright, there they are.
Armored assault vehicles are deploying smoke screens to break enemy line of sight.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a cool mechanic, because we do have that line of sight indicator, so by using that smoke screen, we're able to break that line of sight. That's good. Now, I saw a railgun out there, I think, but let's get Group 2 out there to help out.
Moving to guard position. Move.
There we go. E is smoke grenade. Okay. Well, we'll drop that.
Strike craft down. New heading set.
Alright, let's get Group 2 over here. Reinforce them.
Group 2 assigned.
Group 1, let's get reinforced.
Move order.
Control Group 1 designated.
Alright, get those vehicles repaired.
Strike copies.
There's a railgun out there. Let's have Group 1 chase after it.
Let's move.
There it is.
Gaalsien heavy railgun spotted.
Alright,
It will
boost.
have difficulty targeting our units at short range.
Return.
Our LAV's inherent speed and quick boost ability will allow them to close on enemy units quickly. Use this to gain the advantage.
Yep,
Receiving.
we found that out in the
Stormfront
tutorial.
arrival in approximately
Alright, so
7
there.
minutes.
Oh, okay, there's a railgun
A
up
second
there.
flight of friendly interceptors is passing through. Keep your
Let's get our
crosshairs
support
low.
cruiser up here
Set
to
new
help with
clear.
repairs.
Transferring to your control.
Allied units acquired. The more we save, the stronger we'll be as we enter the desert.
Alright, we'll just set a smoke screen over there because I noticed a railgun
Hostile
and they're on the way.
detected.
So let's get them as close as possible to us.
Alert. Turret post destroyed. Reading.
Deploy smoke screen.
Alright, here they come. Let's have Group 2 take out the lights,
Op ready.
and Group 1 will go after the railgun while it's blind.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Alright, they're good. They're focusing on the armored, and our lights are going after their railgun. Here comes another set.
Go for order.
Alright, they're swarming pretty hard here.
We need to improve unit
Alright, let's get Group 1 back.
Access engineering to select upgrades. New
Upgrades,
upgrade options to improve our
LAV
light
engine
attack
upgrades.
vehicles
I like
are
that.
currently available.
Hey, anything to make our units better, I'll take it.
By investing in engineering upgrades.
Trackers assigned.
Alright, good.
This
Alright.
is the captain.
Light attack vehicle
Upgrades are done. Ooh,
enhancements
boost
online.
recharge. I'll take that. You know, I might as well make more LAVs.
Receiving. Clear out. Hit it. Orders.
Alright.
Light attack vehicle is
Not sure
service.
where to focus our units, quite honestly. I'll
Destination
move over
set.
here. There's more room
Command.
there.
Force
Group 2
three,
will take the
reposition
front
light
as they
attack
are our
vehicle
armor.
online.
Group 1 will stay behind them and ready to rush out if needed.
Designate as hostile.
It's all about positioning here.
Armor moving
It's
out.
like back in Homeworld 2, you always had to have your
That
fighter
sandstorm is
units at
closing
the
on us
ready.
fast.
but
5 minutes
staying
until
back
storm
so that they
front
don't
impact.
get unnecessarily
Satellite attack
destroyed.
vehicle visually authenticated.
Alright. I'm just switching out of the sensor managers a lot here. Alright, that's
Fleet
group
group
1.
one
Group
assigned.
2, drop some smoke. Group 1 going for the flank.
Copy, we're clear to engage. Moving!
And we'll boost right past them. And go after the railgun.
Hostile strike craft down. Fire! Go for armor. One of our turrets taking fire.
Oh, we have turrets?
Green line confirmed.
Oh yeah, we do have turrets. That's what I saw shooting at the railgun earlier. Alright, let's get some repairs going. Rachel seems to be following after them every now and then, so that's good.
Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Copy. Coordinates set.
Alright, we got another set coming in right now.
Coordinates confirmed.
Let's drop a smoke grenade over there.
Throw off any hostiles in the area.
Wait for them to come into our cone of fire. There we go. Welcome to the grinder.
Ready.
Let's get
Instruct the jet
some
salvage
repairs
depot.
going.
Allied Light Patrol Group, we are inbound on your location. Gaalsien
Oh,
Sandscammers
light
in pursuit.
patrols.
Request immediate support.
Alright, let's
Order
boost
the
you guys
Allied
out of
light attack
there.
Vehicles to use their quick boost ability to escape the pursuing Gaalsien.
Add them to group 1. Let's go.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Reading.
Alright, group 2 cover their
Hit
escape.
that target with smoke. Acknowledged. Smoke screen to target. Underway. Contact. Move to fire.
Alright, group 2 is covering their escape. Good. Where we got? They're coming from the north again. Group 2 head up there.
We're clear to
They probably got more rail guns, so we'll drop a smoke early.
Copy. Strike confirmed.
Alright, group 2 seems repaired. Group 1
Stormfront arrival in
relatively
approximately 3
repaired.
minutes. We're running out of time.
Let's move Rachel to the front a little
Okay,
bit.
time to roll.
We've used all of our RUs. Salvagers are safe, I think.
Copy that.
Let's make sure.
Reading. Salvager ready.
Yep.
Systems online.
Enemy light attack
This
vehicle
smoke grenade
marked
is
on
really
approach.
useful, actually.
We've detected something. Can you
Alright.
confirm visual?
Copy that.
Have group 2
Enemy
move in.
railgun
Group
firing on
1
primer.
go after the railgun.
Tracking hostile.
And boost right through.
Punch it. We gotta go. Boneyard, Capizzi. Allied armor group on approach. We're under fire and need immediate support.
Okay, we'll have to get over there.
Taking fire.
Target locked.
Group 1
Receiving.
go over there.
Move to intercept.
Group 2
Armor,
take care
go
of
ahead.
that.
Armor copy.
We'll drop some smoke.
Smoke screen.
Just to cut off that railgun that's chasing after them.
Strike copy.
Alright, group 1. Let's split off.
Unit secured.
A couple of you take them out.
2 minutes until that storm hits.
Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Coordinates confirmed.
Actually, we should take out that railgun.
Go for
Alright,
armor.
group 2, reinforce.
Control group 2 designated.
Alright, let's get
Support
Rachel
ready.
back over here. Group 2 going over here.
Craft move forward.
Group 1 move over here.
Op ready.
I seem to have a turret post assigned to group 1, so take that out of
Taking fire.
there.
Respond.
Put it group 1.
Fleet group 1
Rachel has
assigned.
good armor. She can hold it for now, I think.
Reading.
Alright,
Strike craft destroyed.
let's get those armored units repaired, shall we?
Displacing now.
Yeah, pretty much I play most of it like this. I have to keep switching
PC is
in and
ready
out
for
of this.
immediate egress. Ground units, eliminate remaining Gaalsien forces and prepare for departure.
Alright, well, I see they're coming up from above here. A lot of them. There's at least 4 units.
Stormfront arrival in 1 minute. All
Let's
crews,
wait for them.
Prepare the Capizzi to move out.
Get another smoke grenade in. Group 2,
Contact
take
on the
out
board.
those.
Wipe them out.
Group 1, go after them and boost.
Hostile railguns opened up.
Alright. Railgun should be down.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Pull group 1 back.
Go! Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Group 2, drop some smoke behind group 1.
Post is taking fire.
Armor copies.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Alright, rejoin the team.
Hostile
We're doing
strike
good.
craft
Just
down.
have them come charging into us.
Go for orders.
Drop some more smoke. We know there's a railgun out there. Let's go after it with our LAVs and
Get us
boost.
over there.
Perfect.
Keep the speed up.
Nicely done. Pull back and get some repairs. We don't know if there's any more. Yeah, there's some over here. Alright. Alright, they're moving. Alright, how we doing? Group 1 seems a couple of ranked up, rank 2s, nice. I do like the ranking, helps out.
Cruiser reading.
And everybody else seems to be intact. We have no resources to speak of. Don't know what's out there, and it's coming. So,
Go for armor.
light vehicles
Deploy smoke.
and a railgun. Alright, so
Op
Group
ready.
2 will take out
Copy.
the
Target
light.
set. Receiving.
Group 1 will go
Railgun
after
locked
that
in.
and
Close the
boost.
distance. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Target locked in.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Perfect.
Point set! Strike craft destroyed.
All Gaalsien forces have been eliminated. Stormfront arrival
Nicely done.
imminent.
All right. Bring engines to full and move out.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Just when we were getting comfortable. Operators in sector, we are... Wind speed in excess of 300 kilometers per hour.
Copy that. Engaging full shutters. Expect impact on my mark in 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check my options again. I'm not sure what's going on with the settings. It's not saving any of it. Cutscenes are a little choppy as always, so I'm gonna try to fix that. Maybe I'll look online and try to figure out. But I mean, it is still release day, so they might come out with a patch to fix this.
Personal log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet. Expedition Carrier Kapisi. Our refit is mostly complete, and we're now headed for open desert. Several Coalition units were able to link up with us and have joined our ranks. The north, Gaalsien forces are laying siege to our homes. There's no going back. The expedition must carry on. It's hard to believe it's been 4 years since our satellites detected the Jiraki object. That massive anomaly deep in the uncharted desert. Its energy readings rivaling our planet's sun. Rachel thinks it could be the source of the new Gaalsien technology.
Yeah,
Only time will tell.
you know, it's possible they could be using that tech from the anomaly to reverse engineer it, because that's what most of Homeworld's technology was based on, reverse engineered technology that they managed to find from Rex. And of course, improving on those reverse engineering developments. Once again though, like I said, I'm gonna stop the recording here, try to figure out what's going on with my options, see if anybody else who's playing this that I know of is having the same issues, and I'll see if they've managed to troubleshoot it. But hopefully they'll come up with a hot fix to fix up all these issues with the option menu regarding to custom settings, because custom settings seems to default everything to low. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 2 of Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.